first as people look around.
And then turn around backwards and talk to everybody else. Linda Herzog, East Quilcene Road, representing Quilcene Conversations. My 3 items for today, one is now history and the other 2 are upcoming. I mentioned last time just briefly Ray Kawamoto documentary that's been done by Pamela Roberts at WSU. And I saw it just a few days ago. It's absolutely glorious. And it's a 30-minute documentary that captures the history of Quilcene in that short 30 minutes and of the Kawamoto family. And it's just a joy to see. I hope you'll all be able to come down. We'll begin at either 6 or 6:30. 6 o'clock is our normal time, but I understand there's something going on at the community center up until 6, so we may delay it to 6:30. You'll certainly see an announcement of that as soon as I figure out whether we need to delay by half an hour. If you're able to bring a Japanese offering to the potluck, we're having a Japanese potluck this time. If you cannot do that, just come along and eat the wonderful Japanese food. We have several members of our community who are big into Japanese culture and Japanese food, so it'll be a wonderful evening.
Did you say the date?
I'm sorry. The 9th night, August 9th. Tuesday, August 9th. Always on the 9th night for these potluck and movie events. Secondly, the Quilcene Historical Museum is having its 3rd annual wine tasting, an annual fundraiser for the museum. And that's this Friday, August 5th, from 5 until 8. There are 4 wineries represented, and now the PT Brewery is going to be there as well, and several food vendors from the area. Tickets for wine tasting are $10 for members, and I hope you all are members. $15 for those who are not, and the tickets are available at the door or in Quilcene at the Plaid Pepper store. And it's a wonderful time as well, becoming a tradition in Quilcene. And then finally, the item that's now in the history books is the Quilcene store opened up last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and there were 250 people who came through the door. I am not at liberty to tell you how much money was spent in that store, but it was a much bigger amount than many of us thought, and all of the money that comes into the store goes to helping people get better housing in Quilcene. So we're enormously delighted with that, and they'll be open every Friday and Saturday, I believe it is, from now until that changes, and hopefully we'll get up to 4 days a week eventually. So, and I do want to mention that the puzzle that you talked about last week with the Kawamoto farm is in the movie.
Oh,
It's actually featured in the documentary. So I was delighted to see that. Thank you all very much, and we hope to see you at our next 2 upcoming events.
thank you, Ms. Herzog. Who would like to be next?